You overlooked one little detail, didn't you, partner? What? Face it, genius, you've been played. Oh, really? Hey! Jackass, you're ruining the show here.
Ah, what a shame.
Sully!
I really can't leave you alone for a minute.
Oh, man, am I glad to see you.
How you doing, kid?
I'm doing just great.
So, had to grease a few palms. Did go through the rest of your money, and a good chunk of my own, but hey. Jesus, you stink.
Yeah, not half as bad as that cigar. Hey, how'd you find me?
Well, a friend of yours asked for my help.
Hello, Nate.
Oh, no. No.
Now, wait a second.
Sully, kick her out and shut the door. We're safer in here.
Just wait a goddamn minute. Hear her out.
Thank you, Victor.
Hey, no offense, Sully, but you're not exactly the best judge of character, especially when it comes to women.
Fair enough. All the same.
Dear God.
Oh, no, it's not that bad. Look, I have my own bucket. Last cell I was in, 8 of us had to share.
Listen, Nate.
You know something, I really appreciate you dropping by, but if you and Flynn hadn't screwed me over in the first place,
Wait a
I wouldn't have
minute.
been rotting in this shithole for the last 3
Nate.
months. So excuse me if I'm not just, leaping into your arms.
I had nothing to do with it.
Right.
I told you. He's not going to listen to me.
Screw this. Nate, they found the ships.
In Borneo.
Yes.
And the Chintamani stone?
How do you know about that?
Do you really think Flynn could have figured that out on his own?
All right, good point. No, they haven't found it yet.
What do you mean, they?
Flynn and his client, Lazarovich.
You know, the nutcase. They've been working together all along.
All right, then. If they haven't found the stone, that means there's still time. You're gonna get us into that dig site. We are gonna snatch that treasure right out from under them.
They'll never see it coming.
Yeah, well, payback's a bitch. Look, they called it the wish-fulfilling jewel. It's a sacred object.
What, like a Buddhist holy grail?
Exactly.
Thanks.
Sully, listen to this. In the kingdom of Shambhala lies the most precious thing to be found in all the world. A perfect raw sapphire of the deepest blue, larger around than the reach of a man's arms.
Ooh, that's gotta be worth millions.
Hundreds of millions. And you say there's more of this?
Loads more. Lazarovich paid top dollar for Marco Polo's journals. He's been after the Chintamani stone for years.
Well, if he's been counting on Flynn to find it for him, it's no wonder he hasn't had any luck.
If I can get a look at Lazarovich's files, I can find that stone.
Hang on a minute, cowboy. That's easier said than done. The files are in his tent, and his tent is in the middle of the camp. It's like an armed compound. There are soldiers everywhere.
Well, that's why it has to be an inside job. From someone they know and trust.
Oh. Okay, I see where this is
I
going.
just need a diversion. You give me 5 minutes in that tent, that's all it'll take.
Really? 5 minutes? Well, that's great. I won't even have to get my top off.
Chloe, I was thinking more like an explosion.
Or that. Can be arranged.
Are you in?
Oh, hell yes. I was in before you were.
Chloe, you reading us?
Loud and clear.
We're getting close.
Okay, I've planted charges all around the perimeter of the camp. You two just need to arm them. The first one should be right ahead of you.
Welcome to Borneo, land of swamps.
Here it is.
I also left the detonator for you.
Uh-huh. There we are.
All right. First one set. Don't touch the button.
This one?
Once you've set all the charges, just hit the detonator and it's showtime.
They'll never know what hit it.
Just be careful. Lazarovich has got his men posted all around the perimeter.
Keep an eye out for patrols. I'm sweating like a hooker in church.
You brought a hooker to church?
Why not?
Who brings a hooker to church? Seriously.
How much longer do we have to stay in this stinking swamp?
Hey,
Till Lazarevich finds what he's looking
ahead.
for.
Don't let them spot you.
Let's take these guys out. Quietly.
Alright, you can get this first guy silently, but the second one you can't. I've tried numerous times. Just wait for him to turn his back. Hey, look over there, isn't that Elvis? Oh, look at that, he looked. What a dumbass. Good night.
See ya.
This guy we gotta shoot.
I said quiet, Nate. That's the other end of the
Oh, headshot. Yeah, now we have to kill some people. That's okay.
Stop right there. All right.
I think that was another headshot. If I remember correctly, I pulled quite a bit of them early on in the game. Ow. Oh, another headshot. As Nathan gets hurt, the screen turns darker and darker, eventually goes to black and white. He recovers his health over time if
Looks
you
like we
stay
can
hidden
swing
for
across
out of
there.
Maybe you can.
All right, hold on, Grandpa. See if I can find another way up.
Yeah, eventually the screen will turn to black and white as Nathan gets hurt, and when you hear his heartbeat going off, that means any other attack will kill him pretty much. So you don't want that coming on. But when it does, you got to cover, run and hide pretty much until it goes away. It usually just takes a few seconds for him to recover from it. Jesus Christ, it's He-Man. Just push this boulder down like it's nothing. No big deal.
Ah, perfect. Thanks, kid.
Kid, more like
This way.
Superman.
Nate, you should be approaching excavation site 1 by now.
Well, thanks for the heads up.
They should have been back by now.
Shit, we've been spotted.
Take them out, fast. You can't let them send word back to camp.
Yeah, you're done. Yeah, there you go, Sully. Just walk up to him. It's all good. Sully's invincible. There's actually only one place in the game that he can be killed, and I'll point that out. But as of right now, he's pretty much can take as many bullets in the face as he wants. All your AI partners are invincible with the exception of certain parts of the game. Oh, another headshot. Yeah, that's right. Very easy to pull headshots when you're up above your enemy.
You should be getting close to the first camp. I've planted 4 more charges in there, but you're going to have to clear the place out before you can arm them.
Well, nothing's ever easy.
Nothing out here. Give up. Lazarevich, give up?
Here's the camp.
Remember who you're talking
You ready for
about.
this? Let's do it.
Scoured all the wrecks. What else does he expect to find?